Aries. Some of you Aries are rejecting somebody, or somebody may have rejected you. But I feel that you Aries are the ones that are being rejected. Maybe some of you Aries did something, I don't know quite yet, but I feel like whoever you're interested in might be rejecting you in one way or the other because you're showing up here as the fool and you want to take a risk. You want to go all in, but this person right here is not. So unless you're a crazy person that you are 1 minute saying no and then 1 minute saying yes, I don't think you're both of these energies here. I feel like this person is rejecting you and you are all in on this person, but for whatever reason, they're saying no. Now, what I'm getting is that it doesn't have to do with a commitment because of unless you feel like this person is risky to be with, then that would make sense that you want a commitment. You're taking a chance on them. You're putting all cards in the middle of the table and going all in. If that's not the case, then I don't know what to say. I feel like Aries, there needs to be less, there needs to be less of a competition. And if there needs to be less of a competition, that means that the reason why this person may be telling you no is because they don't want to commit. Some of you want you're all in, and usually the fool could indicate you don't want to commit. You want to be free as a bird. But in this particular structure here, I'm feeling like some of you Aries want commitment, and this person is saying no. And it's not because you don't look good. Some of y'all look really good, right? Aries, you the fire sign, right? You bring it when it counts. I'm feeling like they've got options. That's why they're saying no. They're rejecting you not because you're not good enough. It's because you may be demanding too much. You may demand that this person come correct or don't come at all. And they may be saying, well, I can't live up to that. I cannot live up to that. I guess I'm not coming at all. Hmm. You see this person as being very selfish. They may not this you may have told this person you have deep feelings for them or you really like them and they might be the type that'll tell you, yeah, me too. They won't say anything back or you'll get, yeah, me too. Especially if you told this person, oh, I love you or I'm falling for you or whatever, they may be like, yeah, me too. And some of y'all just find that really disrespectful. Aries, some of y'all it disgusts you. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but could be. Some of y'all might be dealing with an Aquarius. They may see you as potentially the one. They may see you as a significant connection. But because they see you as a significant connection doesn't mean that they're gonna just jump into something with you or they want to be with you like that. Because once you acknowledge, now you have to commit. Now you've got to put in work. Now you gotta add structure. This person might be running from structure, Aries. Yeah, they may feel like you're the one, or you may feel like they're like this person is the one. They got everything you're looking for, and they're hard to get, which makes it even more satisfying if you do get them. This energy is kind of like flip flop in here because I'm feeling like I'm dealing with Aries. Maybe some of y'all is dealing with, like I said, a water sign where it's just the opposite energy here. Um, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm feeling like things can flip flop at a moment's notice. They may be looking at you and saying that you're acting like you're selfish, or you want too much from them, you're demanding, you're in your feelings, you're acting like a diva, you're acting like a drama king, a drama queen, whatever. They may be looking at you like that. Some of them are. You may have told this person, I'm not competing with nobody else. It's me or the field. Nevertheless, there's a connection here. And whether you two want to admit it to each other, the connection is mutual with the Two of Cups. Wow, this is heavy. This is heavy, Aries. Yeah, some of y'all want this person. Okay, Aries, a lot. Some of y'all know that this person is dealing with multiple people. You may be in the dating stage. This may just be the dating stage, and they're talking to multiple people. Some of y'all, Aries, want you want this person to get rid of the other people that they're talking to with this Five of Wands in reverse. I'm just gonna clarify this Four of Pentacles here in reverse because I feel like it's, you guys just want this competition to go away. Some of y'all Aries want this person bad. They got everything you want. They feel the same way about you than you feel about them, but they've got other people in their energetic field. Why is that Four of Pentacles there in reverse? I feel like they, the Aries family wants this person to get rid of their competition. But give me some confirmation on that, Spirit, please. Yeah, you want to get rid. Some of y'all, Aries, your person is dealing with somebody who's younger. You may feel intimidated that they're dealing with younger people. May not just be one. It may be, this person may like younger women, younger men. And I'm saying, depending on what you age, as long as they're legal, whatever, you know what I mean. This is not no illegal stuff going on here. Just they may like younger women, younger men. And it's all about games and fun times and nothing of substance. And some of y'all Aries want this person to get rid of that energy. If it's just one particular person, you want them to get rid of that person. You don't want the competition, Aries. You're making this clear. You do not want competition. Thank you for that clarified, Spirit. Yeah, the Knight of Cups here. So this person was around for a while, okay? Because this Knight of Cups is coming out right after this Page of Cups, which is a clarifier, not even on the board. And this is coming out next. So basically, this is pretty much saying that this went from something that should have just been a fling or short term, temporary stuff to something a little bit more serious. And it has not progressed yet beyond a certain stage from what I see so far and what I'm feeling so far, right? I'm feeling that this person, your person may have told this person we could be friends. I feel like they had relations in the past. They did their thing, and your person told this person, "I got respect for you. I rock with you. I'm good with you, but I think we should just be friends." And this person is hanging around from the energy that I'm getting. They're hanging around hoping that your person changes their mind, but nothing is going on as of the moment. As of the moment, but your person, if they're not, like I've seen the Five of Wands here, and this means they're talking to other people. They be doing a lot of flirting. If this was the Five of Swords, I'd be a lot more concerned because that means there are actually things going on. But this Five of Wands is just a lot of flirting, a lot of playing around, teasing each other, signaling, all that type of stuff you do. just to show each other, yo, you look good, all of that stuff. But there's no Five of Swords here. That Five of Swords is when they start to get worried and start to get a little nervous because that means things are definitely going on. And deception is heavy in the air. Some of you Aries are leaving behind somebody. Let's see, this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If this person is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and this resonates with you, some of you are almost definitely leaving this person behind because they are acting, excuse me, they're acting more than childish. And some of you Aries are not dealing with it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is also here with this Knight of Cups. Could be any energy though. And this Page of Cups, same thing. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of water energy with the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups here. But some of you Aries are, you're not dealing, and if it's not this person, it's not an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, you're just done dealing with people who are making you compete or making you feel like you need to work for their attention or the immaturity. You're not putting up with that. You're not putting up with that. Like that old you is gone. You're burying that. You're transforming. You're going from A to Z very quickly. For those that for those of you Aries that feel like this person and you have a strong connection, you're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to, put in work and wait, and you're gonna have to understand that you may be planting seeds that you do not see sprout for a while. You may be putting in that work and not seeing anything to come out of it significant. You may be holding this person's hand while they get up off the ground, and you got to keep your balance without them pulling you down with them. If you trust this that much in this connection, and I feel like some of y'all Aries do, you're going to have to go through it a little bit. Why is that Seven of Pentacles there? Spirit, I want this, what Aries is moving towards. Why is that Seven of Pentacles there? Yeah. It's going to be difficult because some of y'all, you got to deal with the residuals of the past. For me, once again, this, like I said, this is old lifestyle with this card paired up with this Seven of Pentacles here. So it's like you're holding this person's hand while they get their stuff together, fighting through old lifestyle, old friends, things that don't suit them, things that they need to outgrow to be with you. I feel like this person is putting up a front. I feel like I started this reading saying that they're rejecting you, and I still feel like they've rejected you, or they told you no, and they may doing it with a smile, whatever. But they're doing it knowing very well that they want you just as much as you want them, and they're gonna accept, but they're making you wait. It's almost like they're doing it for their own ego. They're making you wait. Because the minute I see this Four of Cups and the Two of Cups here on the board, that's already a contrast telling me that somebody is playing some sort of game here, and I don't think it's you, Aries. This person wants it. It's for the ego. They're making you wait. They're scared of how much they feel for you and them bowing down to you. They don't want you to have an edge because then it's over. As long as they maintain the edge and they know that they're desired, they've got one up on the house. The minute that the house knows that they're in charge of the table, Your pockets are empty and you go into that ATM to withdraw some more bread or you're going home. That's an edge that this person ain't willing to give up because they feel a lot for you. Hmm. Interesting, Aries. Aries, 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 interesting. The solution is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is that the solution, Spirit? Take care of yourself, heal, come out of the energy that is getting you beat down. It's not that hard of a question, but according to this spread here, I just like a little bit more clarification here. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying make sure you prioritize yourself, take care of yourself, and everything else will come. And this person here with the Four of Cups playing some sort of a game because they kind of want you to chase them. This is why that Four of Cups is there. It's not sincere. If the Two of Cups wasn't there, I might have looked at it differently and would have got a different vibe. But the Two of Cups is there already, so that's already telling me something different with this Four of Cups. And this Two of Cups always comes before the Four of Cups, so you know this is how they felt. This Four of Cups is there to try to deceive you because it's coming after, even though it's in the first position here. So they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes so you don't gain control over the situation with them. Why is that Nine of Wands there in reverse, Spirit? Knight, Knight of Swords. Okay. Some of y'all gotta heal and you gotta take it easy. You gotta rest because you've been going full speed. Yeah, some of you Aries are just going 155 miles per hour, man. Just unstoppable, just like going, 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 going. Whether it's with this relationship, whether it's with work, whether it's with your family, whether it's with friends, y'all will burn out. Fire does burn out, Aries. Got to be careful with that, right? The solution is to heal yourself, relax, let everything else. Once you do that, everything else will come to you. I'm going to pull out this Four of Cups here. This clarifier for this Four of Cups, forgive me. I feel Spirit's advice, the solution is the Nine of Wands clarified by the Knight of Swords, and it's saying you gotta relax, Aries. You gotta learn. You gotta take it easy. You gotta just lay on that couch and scroll or watch flicks or whatever you do and zone out a little bit and give yourself some you time. Not to say forget about everybody and everything, but you do need some you time, some me time. What's that? Well, Nine of Swords in reverse. You keep this person sees you highly. Okay, they have respect for you because you may have come into their life at a point where they were stressed out or they weren't doing too well or whatever the situation may be. They weren't in their best form, and you are like sunshine on a rainy day. And they hung on to that because they, even though they may be dealing with multiple people, got multiple things going on, flirting with person A, flirting with person B, flirting with person C, whatever it may be, that don't mean that there's a connection there. For some reason, Aries, you touch this person and you touch them significantly because they see you as the Two of Cups and the nine of Swords in reverse. You take off burden, off stress. You give them a good night's sleep. You give them a stressless day. And that's why this person doesn't want to know how much power or energy that you control of theirs. So they're giving you this Four of Cups energy to kind of keep you in check. All right. So here's the little secret, Aries. You got them right where you want them. Right where you want them. And if I didn't have any other cards on this table and I just saw this Two of Cups and this Four of Cups, I would know that this person don't want you to know how they feel about you or you don't want them to know how you feel about them. In this case, you guys might be playing the same game, but nevertheless, there's a connection there. And whether you like it or not, deny it all you want, there is a connection. Aries, what will you do? You better get that rest, because if you're rolling with this person and they got all types of people hanging over their every word, you're going to need your energy to kick them to the curbside. Aries, this is your August 2026 Love Tarot reading. Let me know in the comments below how you feel. This is Reader Raw Tarot. It's been a pleasure.